Hi, my students. We will start with the chapter 1, which is the easiest chapter, by the way. I used to give this chapter for grade 10, but as I told you before that, it's very difficult to explain chapter 7 because it needs graphs, and I have to teach you the graph face-to-face, how to draw the rate of the reaction. And chapter 6, the moles, also need direct teaching, so it's very difficult to explain them online. That's why I choose this chapter. In grade 10, I used also to write to make like a screenshot for the piece of the syllabus that is related to this topic. So, in grade 10, next year, inshallah, and also for this chapter, you will see a piece of the syllabus that is talking about this chapter. So, the first page here, do not memorize it, just read it. The first page explaining, and the half of the second page, by the way, explaining what you will take in this chapter. I took it from the syllabus, from the Cambridge website. So these are the topics that we want to take them. Also, because chapter 1 in your book is classified as 2 topics in the syllabus. By the way, you have to distinguish between the numbers of the chapters in your book and the arrangement of the topics in the syllabus. For example, topic 8 in your syllabus, its title is Acid and Base, which is chapter 5 in our book. So, what I mean here, do not take care about the arrangement of the topic, enough to know that whatever is the number of this chapter, whatever is the arrangement of this chapter, just take care about the name of the chapter, whatever is its number. So here, it topics, okay, this is topic 11 in our syllabus, but in our book is chapter 1. So don't take care about that, because why it's topic 11? Because we used to give them, or to give these topics to grade 9, to grade 10 by the end of the semester. We have, by the way, 14 topics. So these are one of the topics that must be given after many chapters, because it's very easy. It's just like a rest between the hardest chapters. Anyway, here also, these topics have been taken with the chapter 9. We did not take chapter 9. But grade 10 took chapter 9. That's why these topics state the conditions required for the rusting iron, describe and explain the methods of rusting. This part will be taken in grade 10. Okay, sorry. Again. Okay. So, these 2 topics about rusting and the factors that are speeding up the process of rusting, it is also related to air and water chapter, but we must explain it with chapter 9, because the chapter 9 talking about the extraction of iron from its ore. So logically, I have to explain the method of extraction, then the method of rusting, or the factors that affect the process of rusting. So these 2 topics, we will not explain them in this chapter. We will explain them with the chapter 9. Many teachers used to do that because this is the easiest way, and by the way, we are saving our time by this way. So, according to the syllabus, rusting must be included with air and water, with the chapter 11, but we will combine it or explain it with the chapter 9. I'm explaining this just to explain what is the mechanism or the method of explaining, or the strategy of explaining the chapters. We are using a special order to save our time. That's why we don't use the same order as in our syllabus. The last topic, which is 11.4, the carbon dioxide and methane, and about global warming and greenhouse effect. So these topics will be taken in this chapter. as I told you, don't memorize the first page and till this black line. This is just a syllabus, so don't worry about it. So our chapter starting from water.